Good evening. Tonight's match is just about to get underway. Trevor Brooking will be watching it with me.
Thanks and good evening, Peter. You know, I wish I was out there playing tonight. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with it.
Here we are for the first match of the league season, where more drama and great football is sure to unfold. It's the start then of the new campaign, the moment we've been waiting for. I wonder what kind of drama will unfold this season. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Rufete. There's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. And he'll deliver the cross. Here's Van Nistelrooy. He's cut the pass out beautifully.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
De La Peña. Turns defence into attack there. Win possession here. 15 minutes into the first half. Armando Sarr. Eduardo Costa. They're just not clicking with each other. Here's Beckham. Knocked it through. Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Luis Garcia. He's on the rampage. Wonderfully won there. Here's Emerson. And Raul. Emerson. Here's Beckham. Just needs a yard. He scored! That's their first of the match. A beautiful right foot finish. They're ahead by a goal to nil. Eduardo Costa. 15 minutes left of the first half. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Here's Raul. He tries from way out. Fine save. No way through. Ball not given away here. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. The difference of one goal here with the half-time break coming up. And Van Nistelrooy. Ball one, good defending there. Down the right. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
Well, I think some of the players will be...
Into the second half we go. Hopefully another 45 minutes of great football. They've switched sides for the second half. Showed his defensive quality there. Emerson. Here's Raul. Eduardo Costa. Ball given away there. Can he find half a yard here? The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. In comes the cross. Cassano. And he lays it back.
perfect ball.
If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. Temudo! Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Roberto Carlos. Here's Beckham. And they still have possession here. Van Nistelrooy. In the penalty area. It's found the net, but it's gone the wrong side of the post.
Well, there were other options, but he decided to go it alone. Bad decision, perhaps.
And Temudo. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Roberto Carlos. No, it's been snuffed out. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Well maintained there. Possession gained there. Win the ball back. Was he fouled? No, says the ref. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Cassano! Goal! They just can't stop scoring. 10 minutes from the end. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly. They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Yes, that was a deadly blow. They need to score quickly to haul themselves back into it.
And Beckham. There's a threatening through ball. Van Nistelrooy. The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Armando Sarr. Had the ball now. And Beckham. Mahamoude Diarra. Pass went astray. Up goes the roar and the match is over. They won the first game of the season, the best possible start. So our live coverage comes to an end this evening. And all that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And it's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you soon. Away we go. Will there be drama today? Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Good work to keep the ball. To the man in space. Finds his teammate. Ball won. Good defending there. Here's Emerson. And Robinho. Needs to find the target here. Oh, I don't know if you can get much closer than that.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defended, really, to give him so much space.
Maxi Lopez. Jonas Gutierrez. They give away possession. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. Sneaks into the box. Varela. That is sloppy play. Pressure on the defence now. What will he do from here?
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
Raul Bravo. And Michel Salgado. Mahamoude Diarra. And Ronaldo. Beckham. Stop the attack well. Still in possession here. On the attack here. And the rebound. Donny. Nunez. Fernando Navarro. Nunez. Here's Beckham. Robinho. Concedes a free kick. Now, can they conjure something up here?
They could score the opener with this free kick. Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Nicely found. Ronaldo.
Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
Touches it short to a teammate. The defence has done well so far. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. They started off rather well, Trevor.
Oh, they did, Peter, and let's hope we...
The second half underway. Will the players respond to their respective managers' half-time team talks? Let's see which team can take control in the second half. The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left post.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
Ballesteros. Nunez. Ballesteros.
That was a superb interception.
Can he put it away? Well held by the keeper. Piscolici. Varela. Will there be a goal here? Maybe a miss hit. It was off target, though.
Well, there were other options, but he decided to go it alone. I think a bad decision, perhaps.
Here's Cassano. Pereira. Fernando Navarro. Pereira. Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Into the box. Pereira. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Will he find space for a shot? That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Maxi Lopez. Poor pass picked off there. Here's Cassano.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left. And the keeper has it under control.
Pereira. Basinas. Neither side managing a goal so far, and we are approaching the final whistle. Carries the ball through the middle. Finds himself in the area. He's done it! That could decide it. In the final few minutes. Off the right post and in. Well, it took a while, but eventually it came. Will we get any more? I hope so.
There was nothing the keeper...
They've opened the scoring. How do you see the game progressing from here, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back content with the 0-0.
No accuracy with the pass. And Beckham. The whistle has gone and the match is over. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted. The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And from the both of us, it's goodbye. We're off here, and hopefully we'll see a game full of pace, goals and competitive football. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. They intercept the pass. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Emerson. Roberto Carlos. Mahamoude Diarra. No way through. Here's Cassano. Ah, they've split the defence wide open. It was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well.
The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot.
They've played it short. Robinho. Put it in! That's the opener. A great shot into the left-hand corner. The stadium has erupted. Such a following this team has here today. They scored at such an early stage of the game, Trevor.
Yes, they look.
They've taken the lead.
Well, the game is opening up from here. Let's see how the opposition fight back.
Oscar Lopez. And he's been picked up with the long ball. Showed his defensive quality there. Roberto Carlos. Here's Cassano. And Emerson. The right-hand channel is an option.
This looks like a promising cross.
Robinho. Magnificently executed through ball. Into the arms of the keeper. Fabio Cannavaro. The push forward gains momentum. And he's off along the left touchline. They're defending well, very well indeed. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break. Just a one goal divides them. Breaking through. Will he put it away? Oh, it's got him! They're now 2 goals up. Just before half-time. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. I think both sets of fans will be shouting louder now for different reasons. Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Not a good challenge at all, free kick goal. Generelo carries the ball through the middle. Sturdy defence here. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence keeping a clean sheet.
2-0 is how the scoreboard reads here. How long will that last, I wonder? We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? They've switched sides for the second half. In the safe hands of the keeper. Campano runs with the ball towards the right flank. Played into the middle. Gets his head to it. Fans will be disappointed there. And Fabio Cannavaro. Mahmoud Diarra. They win possession. And Cassano. Beckham. Really stopped in his tracks there. Campano. Down the line. Well worked to win possession. Mahmoud Diarra. Might work the keeper here. Robinho. Sturdy defence there. Cassano. Emerson. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Almost 75 minutes have gone. Going for goal. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
And Michel Salgado. Mahmoud Diarra. And Beckham.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Clearance picked up, we have a shot. The ball's out for a goal kick. Michel Salgado. The defender cuts this one out. Struck it from distance.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. And he wants it back. Matilan. 2 additional minutes being shown on the ball. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. One-on-one with the keeper. Another bite of the cherry. Off target, he sent it wide of the left post.
I think perhaps the pressure from defence affected his shot on that one.
The referee's whistle goes, and that's it. A simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful win. As expected then, Trevor, they have taken the win.
Yes, a straightforward performance in many ways. Few real surprises, and the result we all expected.
Big roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. A great atmosphere here. They see no reason to change their formation. Held on to the ball there. Gustavo Lopez. Hold on to possession here. Hockey. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Angel. Jorge. No, not this one. And Emerson. Goal inside here. He's done it. They've broken the deadlock. You don't see that too often. The fans are really getting into it, even though there's been a low turnout. They're ahead by 1-0. Pablo Garcia and Placente. Dashes along the left side flank.
It's a good cross.
Mahmoud Diarra.
A great skill.
He's through on his own. Robinho. Off target. He sent it wide of the left post.
Well, the fans were expecting him to get that in. I think the manager was too.
Lecky. And it's hit forward. Almost 30 minutes gone. Pushing further forward. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well. Gets it. They have another go. Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Here's Michel Salgado. Possession gained there. Looking around for support. They win possession. Chance in the box. Yes! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. 5 minutes from half-time. He's not held back on that. So the two... Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Contreras. Lecky. There will be 2 additional minutes to be played. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Cassano. Beckham. Booted to safety. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. So they've ended the half in the lead. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. They've switched sides for the second half. And Roberto Carlos. Lecky. Ronaldo. Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Lecky. Angel. Lecky. Pablo Garcia. Free kick awarded. Cannobio. Irene. Won the ball well. Keep possession. Cannobio. Here's Placente. Cannobio. Lecky. Had the ball now. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Within shooting range. What a fantastic finish! They just can't stop scoring. He's done it again.
Coming back from 3 goals down is going to be tough.
Right, Trevor, it's 3-0 and they are looking good. (3-0) now, a handsome lead developing. Baiano. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Baiano. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Holds on to the ball. Down the right.
A good cross should set something up.
And he'll deliver the cross. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Placente. The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Down the middle. Ronaldo. Will he find the space? Guare. The referee ends the game here. This was a one-sided game and they'd come away with an easy win. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Good night. match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Just caught offside there. He got him round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Beckham. He has to do better than that. Carries the ball through the middle. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Well worked to win possession. He's carried the ball forward. Here's Emerson. A really careless pass there. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Can he put in a decent cross? Roberto Carlos. And Beckham.
Oh, a vital clearance. Quick thinking from the defender.
Possession gained there. Just needs half a yard here. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. They're breaking out quickly here.
Well, he's got to make a good pass here, otherwise the advantage will be lost.
He goes on himself. Dealt with the threat well. And Cassano. Is there room for a shot?
Great save, he did well there.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Mahamoude Diarra. Kept it well, still on the attack. Picks it off. Will he have a dig? Wonderful defending there. Geraldo. Down the middle. And Kovacevic. Get a throw in a good area. Looking for support now. A good ball in. Might give us the opening goal. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Well cut out. Emerson. There'll be one extra minute. So this has come about from the through ball to the left. They have another chance. That's an angled cross. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Give us your feelings on that half, Trevor.
My suggestion to them would be to play a bit wider and longer.
That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Poor challenge, free kick awarded. Looking for some open space.
All set up by the through ball.
Now inside the penalty area. Solid defence in the box. Win the ball back. Within shooting range. Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide of the left post.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Intercepted well. Danger now, down on the left-hand side. Finds himself in the area.
The goalkeeper pushed it away for safety, but has conceded a corner.
Plays it on the ground. What can he do from here? We know he can deliver it well. Going for goal. He makes sure of it this time. Side netting.
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot, but well done for trying.
Scubo. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Slides a great ball through. In possession and getting forward here. Got his foot in. Cassano. Breaking through. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Novo. Looking around for support. Needs to find the target with the ball in. It's clear. Lopez Ricarte. Aranburu. Wins possession to stop the attack. There's not a lot of support. Chance for a counter then. Trouble for the defence from the left. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. The ball's out. Goal kick. And Ronaldo. Neither side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching. Steals the ball. They're on the attack. Slides a through ball down the middle. He pounces on the rebound. And it's in the net! Goal! This is a vital goal at a crucial time. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. He was alive to the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless fashion. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like he won the lottery when that went in? That's a measure of how much winning this game. We finally have an opener.
It's a vital breakthrough at this stage.
3 minutes will be added on. Stevanovic runs with the ball towards the left flank. Mahamoude Diarra. The referee ends the game here. The result has matched their outstanding performance today. They've won this match in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result. So, Trevor, unsurprisingly, they've come out as winners.
Yes, the supporters will be delighted with the win. I can't wait to watch this lot again, I've got to say.
That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. So thank you, Trevor, for joining me.
No, I've really enjoyed it, Peter. A good evening's football.
And we'll see you at the next match. Goodbye. Welcome, I'm Peter Brackley, and I think we all hope the game tonight holds much in store for us. Trevor Brooking is up in the box with me.
Thank you, Peter. I've been doing all my homework on these two sides, because I'll be talking about them very soon. Anyway, let's get going.
Fairly early days in the season yet, and some players may perhaps still be in vacation mode. Let's just hope that as professionals, they are able to switch on their footballing brains and return to the field fully focused. Goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals, we hope. They see no reason to change their formation. Dealt with the threat expertly. Wonderfully won there. Now the defender read it well. On the ball here. And Cassano. He's on the rampage. Tico. The danger is snuffed out. Ronaldo. Will there be a goal here? Badly overhit.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
It's clear. Gabilondo. Down the middle. Still in possession, and a good position here. It's easily picked up. And Cassano. Could get a shot away. Tico. Erzaiz. Here's Cassano. Cassano. Here's Beckham. He's looking for a free man. The push forward gains momentum. And surely he must score. Oh, what a goal! They're in front. One more goal for the league leader. The capacity crowd are enjoying the goal celebration. the manager is hoping for a repeat performance.
Iraola.
Win possession here. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. So running off the ball for the cross. Mahmoud Diarra. Ronaldo. And Robinho. Ronaldo! And the defence really dunked the keeper out of that one. Throw in. Collects the ball nicely. Gets his head on it. The first half is over and the teams head off to the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. So how would you describe the game so far, Trevor?
Well, it's not been a classic, but I've seen a lot worse.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. The second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. They've switched sides for the second half. Beckham. All one, good defending there. Quick thinking on the interception, but he needs to pass. They're in possession down the right flank.
It's a good cross.
Got the shot in, but it's gone over. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. It's been cleared. Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Still with the ball, good attacking position too. Oh, another own goal! No one can believe what has just happened.
That's a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was... This is turning out to be a cracking game, isn't it, Trevor?
Indeed it is, Peter. It's a joy to be here to see it.
Here's Robinho. Might work the keeper here. He scored! They lead the match once again. 70 minutes of the game played. Great goal from the forward. They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. Poor challenge, free kick awarded. Roberto Carlos. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Looking around for support. They're making good progress down the right side.
A good cross should set something up.
Went in and won the ball too. Chaps it neatly. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Trouble for the defence from the left. Directs his header on goal! No, that was never going to go in.
A fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor.
Yes, they'll be choked about that.
There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow.
Great cross.
He's headed it away. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. The result has matched their outstanding performance today. They've won this match in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And so, until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us.
Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Joaquin dashes along the right flank. He crosses it in. Picked up by the keeper. And Cassano. And Emerson. Here's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. It's an amazing goal. They've taken the lead in the opening minutes of the game. A great shot into the left-hand corner. They're ahead by a goal to 0. Here's Baraka and Joaquin. Had the ball now. Emerson. Here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. The defender cuts this one out. Ronaldo. It's in. That's their second. Oh, what a fantastic start to this game they've made. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Good work to keep the ball. Joaquin. Down the right-hand channel. Played into the middle. Sturdy defence here. Still on the ball here. Robinho. Possession lost there. Ayala.
Edu.
Here's Baraka. Villa. Pass picked off. Big chance. Gets it.
He took his chances, but that wasn't going in.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
And Michel Salgado.
Raul Bravo.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
Edu.
And Villa. Real chance here.
That pass has made it through.
Good tight defensive play there. You just can't give your opposition a chance on goal. And he knows it. Corner it is then.
To the target in the middle. Clearance gathered, has a sight of goal.
Edu.
Wins possession to stop the attack. Will he find space for a shot? Still in possession, in a good position here. Well worked to win the ball. Here's Ronaldo.
They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely.
Surely this one.
Punched away and out for a corner.
What about this ball in? To the man in space.
Into the arms of the keeper.
The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break.
How did you see that half, Trevor?
Well, I think some of the players will be disappointed by not being given the ball early enough. The play feels quite...
The second half underway. Will the players respond to their respective managers' half-time team talks?
No sign of any substitutions yet.
And Beckham. Wins possession to stop the attack. Roberto Carlos. Can he get a decent cross in? He's on the rampage.
A good delivery needed here.
Villa. Could get a shot away. Still their ball. Good attacking position too. And Michel Salgado. Beckham!
No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
Oh, it's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
It's clear. Here's Baraka. Baraka. Here's Marchena.
Mahmoud Diarra.
And Baraka.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. Down the right flank. Pulls it across. Roberto Carlos. And Robinho. He's attacking the right-hand side of the area.
Can he shoot?
A wasted opportunity, not on target there.
I think if you go it alone like that, you have to finish it off properly. And that's not what's happened.
Baraka.
That was a superb interception.
He's carried the ball forward.
Stop the attack dead then. Here's Emerson. Joaquin. Marchena. And Vicente.
It's the last chance to get one back here with a good cross. No, it's been snuffed out.
A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off and they've come away with a wonderful win.
So, Trevor, no surprises there, really, were there?
No, not at all, Peter. A routine win.
Here we go. Will there be drama today? Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Celades. Diogo. A good cross might give the first goal. They're moving well down the right-hand side.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
Piqué. Aaron Zabal.
Ball stolen away, chance here.
Celades.
Ball given away there. Here's Ronaldo. Well maintained there. Wonderful defending there.
Juanfran.
Well worked to win possession.
Sergio Garcia. Celades. Everton.
Attack came to nothing.
No, it's been snuffed out.
Won the ball well. Emerson. Here's Emerson.
"30 minutes into the first half.
Wins the ball, great defending. Ronaldo. Here's Emerson.
Plays it back to the keeper.
Ball given away there. Cassano.
Well, the keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
Plays it short to a teammate. Emerson. And he scored! They've taken the lead. He was alive to the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless fashion.
I think many of this club's followers will be sorry they didn't turn up for this one.
Not the prettiest goal you'll see, but they all count, Trevor.
Oh yes, they had a lucky break there.
They're ahead by 1-0.
Celades.
We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the one goal between the two sides. Here's Roberto Carlos.
They're just not clicking with each other.
Made no attempt to play the ball.
Mahmoud Diarra.
On the attack here. Turns defence into attack there. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think.
Well, the goal came eventually in that half. Trevor, did they deserve to concede one?
Well, I think the strong attacking play certainly merited the goal, but I think the game itself is very much open as it stands, Peter.
So as the managers talk to their players in the break, the score stands at 1-0.
They're off. Will the managers' half-time talks have the desired effect?
They've switched sides for the second half.
Robinho.
And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up.
Here's Cassano. Well worked to win the ball.
Diego Milito. Diogo. A good ball in could give them the equaliser.
It's played into the danger zone.
That lacks accuracy.
What will he do from here? Caught offside. Absolutely no question about it. That was the right decision. And Ronaldo. Ronaldo!
That was closer to the corner flag.
Well, you know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
Diego Milito.
And Michel Salgado.
Knocks it through the defence. Aaron Zabal. Diogo.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Here's D'Alessandro.
Well off target. Movilla.
Here's Aymar. Hung on to the ball in a good position. Neat ball through. Is this the equaliser?
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. They want another as they keep the pressure on. To the target in the middle. They can try again. It's into the face of goal. And he goes for it. Oh, perhaps he mishit it, but it's way off to the right. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Gabriel Milito.
D'Alessandro.
Looking around for support.
Really stopped in his tracks there. Just didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick.
Cesar Jimenez.
Well found by his teammate. Cassano. The referee ends the game here. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off and they've come away with a wonderful win.
They've managed to hang on to that 1-goal lead since the first half, Trevor.
Yes, they had to hold off quite a spirited fight back, but in the end, their defence did a superb job.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And we'll see you at the next match. Goodbye.
kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker.
They see no reason to change their formation.
Here's Cassano. Receives it in space. Attack came to nothing. Called offside. Absolutely no question about it. It was the right decision. Forlan. And Sorin. Great work to win the ball. Ronaldo.
He's looking for a free man.
Well dealt with by the keeper.
The danger is snuffed out. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Javi Venter.
Ball given away there.
Osemi. Takenari.
There will be a throw-in. Dealt with the threat expertly. Ronaldo!
Snapped that by the keeper.
Picked off, chance to have a go from here. Kept possession well on the attack here. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Clearance picked up, will he have a go?
Decent cross there.
A reasonable effort, the shot zips off to the right there.
Raul Bravo.
Pires. Win the ball back. And Ronaldo. Cassano. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. Collects the ball nicely. Robinho.
That is sloppy play.
Arrives in the box.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. And we think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break.
Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
They've been a bit disappointed in making.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. How will this one pan out?
They've switched sides for the second half.
He punches it clear, safely into the keeper's gloves.
The danger is snuffed out.
That was all set up by the through ball. This player's got great skill with his delivery.
There's the cross.
Robinho. It's clear.
"15 minutes into the second half. He clear. Roberto Carlos. Got caught on the ball there. And Forlan. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Here's Pires. Slid through the gap. Goes for a header on goal. The keeper holds it. Cassano. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Takenari. Franco. Takenari. Otsemi. Wonderfully won there. And they still have possession here. And Nihat. Javi Venter. They give away possession. Neither side managing a goal so far. And we are approaching the final whistle. Just caught offside there, got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Only 1 minute to be added on. That was an obvious foul. There's the whistle. The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion, plenty of intensity on display here. We've had a disappointing goalless draw, Trevor.
Well, in truth, both sides' performance was fairly poor. They're both going to have a look at their attacking options for the future.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
No, I've really enjoyed it, Peter. A good evening's football.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Good night.
Match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker.
It will be interesting to see how they start the match.
And Cassano. Poor ball cut out. Wonderfully won there. Here's Ronaldo.
And he wants it back.
They could open the score with a good cross here. Emerson. Beckham. Ronaldo. In possession and getting forward here. And Robinho. Well cleared, a crucial interception. Gets it. Can he hit the target? Oh, what a goal! That's the opener. 15 minutes played. He's hit that well.
I expect the manager is hoping for a repeat performance.
They give away possession.
And now the counter-attack. Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left.
It's been cleared. To the man in space. Really good punch by the keeper. Russell. Won the ball well. Almost 30 minutes gone. And Beckham. Ronaldo!
That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, and his defender played it to safety. Mohamed Diarra.
Ronaldo! Yes, it's in, number 2! They extend their lead. That is top class. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0.
Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
That was an awful pass.
And Ronaldo. Robinho.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
They've played it short. Excellent defending there. Ronaldo. Robinho.
He controlled the shot well, but it was straightforward for the keeper there.
It wasn't an easy shot to handle, but the keeper did a fantastic job.
The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks.
What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
Well, for me, Peter, they really need to mix it up a bit. OK, they have the lead, but their attacking play has been pretty predictable.
And as the players return to the dressing rooms, it's 2-0 as we await the second half.
Kick off. Let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football.
Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions.
Bad challenge there. Free kick given. Beckham. And Robinho.
No way through.
Rosu.
He's off down the left wing. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. He's trying to carve open the defence.
Good running on the ball.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Cut out well.
Penalised for that challenge. Here's Robinho. Win the ball back.
And he's off along the left touchline. They're in possession down the left wing. The shot! He sliced that well wide of the right post.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defended, really, to give him so much space.
Ronaldo. Will he get a shot away? Gloriously done. Surely they can't lose this now. That's his second of the game.
Well, they're cruising along there.
Right, Trevor, it's 3-0 and they are looking good. They'll be pleased to have scored the goal when they did, Trevor.
But it's certainly given their supporters something to shout about.
It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. Down the right-hand channel. They're in possession down the right flank.
Sneaks into the box. And he hits it.
I think the build-up move from the striker deserved a better finish than that.
Raul Bravo.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Can he get a clean strike here?
We're into the last 5 minutes.
Ball given away there. Emerson. Nice through ball to the wing.
And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball.
And Michael Salgado.
Mahmoud Diarra.
Tremendous through ball.
Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
They'll battle for this in the middle.
The keeper made no mistake there.
Santi.
There's the final whistle.
They cruise to victory by a massive margin. Well, Trevor, what did you make of the game? Was it a fair result?
And I've also got no complaints about the standard of play.
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
You're welcome, Peter.
And from both of us and all the team at Konami, it's a very good night to you.
Let's hope it's a cracker.
Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match.
Dealt with that threat well. Pass went astray.
Miguel Angel. Damia. Juanito.
Here's Vogel. And Beckham. Nice through ball. Arrives in the box.
Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defending, really, to give him so much space.
15 minutes into the first half.
Beckham. And Robinho. Robinho!
There's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. The defence has done well so far. Miguel Angel.
Stay on the ball there.
That was careless.
Roberto Carlos.
The defender cuts this one out. Juanito.
What will he do now? Oh, great defending there.
Cappy. He's on the rampage.
Here's Roberto Carlos.
Juanito. And he lays it back.
That challenge there, free kick given. No goals here, and in truth, it's looking set to stay that way, with half-time fast approaching.
And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball.
And Robinho. Threads it through the defence.
The keeper had his eye on it and saw it go wide of the left post.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Lembo.
The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here.
They are managing to contain their opponents so far.
Yes, they've done well. They just need to keep it up for another 45 minutes.
Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of great football.
Let's see which team can take control in the second half.
Well worked to win possession. Ronaldo!
It's a corner as the keeper punches that one.
They play it short. Ronaldo!
Mahmoud Diarra.
Finds a teammate. Robinho!
Only just missed by a lick of paint.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
Juanito. Damia. Rivera.
They give away possession.
He continues his run down the left.
Can he hit the target? Cassano.
He makes sure of it this time. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Emerson.
A great skill.
Will he find the target?
Safely into the keeper's gloves. Cappy.
The ball still with them here.
Almost 75 minutes have gone. Damia. Miguel Angel. Damia. Looking around for support. Rivera.
Can he put it away?
Solid defence in the box. Nobody there.
Neither side managing a goal so far, and we are approaching the final whistle.
Trouble for the defence from the left. It went over the line for a goal kick.
And Fabio Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Arrives in the box. Cassano.
Quite remarkable. They opened the scoring with a goal late in the game. In injury time. Finally, they have hit the opener. The stalemate's over and we have a game on our hands. Okay, it was a bit of a wait, but it was worth it.
Well, this game has been...
They've opened the scoring. How do you see the game progressing from here, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal is great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back content with the 0-0.
The referee's whistle goes, and that's it. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their supporters will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result.
It was a tight game, Trevor, but that goal in stoppage time was a bit of a surprise.
Oh yes, indeed, Peter. Both sides did well, and the unexpected goal just goes to show that you don't switch off until the final whistle.
And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
Oh, it's been a good evening's football.
And so until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us.
lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. Free kick given by the referee.
Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Renato.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Extremely important interception there.
Canute. Mahamoude Diarra.
Foul there, free kick given.
David.
Possession maintained here.
Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Looking around for support.
Will he get a shot away?
Adriano.
Went down from the challenge. No whistle though.
A perfect ball.
Can surely put it away. And Roberto Carlos.
Remarkable run.
Renato.
Oh, found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position.
Can he put in a decent cross? The keeper had his eye on it and saw it go wide of the left post.
Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Michel Salgado.
Splits the defence beautifully.
What will he do here?
Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
Get the ball back. Worked really hard to get the ball back then.
Adriano.
Held on to the ball there.
Renato. Duda. Luis Fabiano. Renato.
What will he do now? Directs his header on goal. And the header, it's in. They're in front. Just before the break. He was alive to the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless fashion. One 0, but can they hang on to this lead? Was in the right place to intercept that one. Now what can he do?
Can they keep defending like that? Poulsen.
Not a good challenge at all. Free kick call. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks.
They're going to half-time, having given away the first goal. Any thoughts on that, Trevor?
There's definitely no reason to panic.
Second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here.
It's as you were for both teams with no substitutions. Aitor Ossio. Poulsen.
Wonderfully won there.
Poulsen. Vitor Ossio. Canute.
Now have possession here. Knocked it through. Can he get the room he needs?
Well, he's got his shot in, but no real threat. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
They intercept the pass.
The ball stolen off him. Chance here. Will he test the keeper?
Oh, perhaps he mishit it, but it's way off to the right. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely. Pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Luis Fabiano.
Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. In possession and getting forward here. And Cassano.
Adriano. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Quick thinking on the interception, but he needs to pass.
Here's Emerson. Just caught offside there. He got in around the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up.
Hezuli. Adriano. Poulsen. There's not a lot of support. A good cross might give us another goal here.
That was a poor pass.
Poulsen. Hezuli.
They're only the one goal down here then. With 5 minutes to go, can they snatch an equaliser?
There's a chance for a cross here.
Concedes a free kick with a ferocious challenge. The yellow card is out here. A booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game.
He's so quick sometimes, that's the only way to stop him.
He has 3 targets in the box.
And the defence cuts out that through ball.
David. Pablo.
There's the whistle. And they have been beaten. Although there's no joy for their manager or the fans, though, the players can be very proud of all the effort that they have put in.
Well, Trevor, what did you make of the game? Was it a fair result?
And I've also got no complaints about the standard of play.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Trevor.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game.
coach tape up to be fast and furious. A great one for the neutrals.
Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see.
Won the ball well. Could be a chance here.
The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there.
A poor attempt at a pass.
Down the left flank. Pachon. A decent ball in could open the score. Decent cross there. With his head! Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Here's Michel Salgado.
Raul Bravo.
Michel Salgado. And Roberto Carlos. There's a threatening through ball.
Mahmoud Diarra.
Beckham!
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him.
Celestini.
Not a good challenge at all. Free kick call. Alberto Aguilar. To the man in space. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. And Ronaldo. Beckham.
The ball has eluded the defence. Can he hold his nerve?
Superbly done. They lead the game by one. He's not held back on that.
Well, the fans who've turned out in numbers have been rewarded.
Do you think this will open the game up now, Trevor?
Absolutely. It should make things a lot more interesting. I'd be surprised if we don't see more goals.
Paunovic. The ball still with them here. Wins the ball, great defending.
That lacks accuracy. Cortez.
Well maintained there. Wonderfully won there. Intercepted well. Well, great defending there.
Celestini.
Alberto Aguilar. Knocks it out to the wing. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks.
1-0 going into the break then, Trevor. Will we see more of the same?
Well, I think both managers will have to demand more attacking play in the second half, Peter.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes.
Second half kicks off. How will it shape up?
Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Cortez. Play surges forward.
Ball run here.
Pachon.
Stopped him illegally there. Read that well.
This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. What an opportunity to pull even.
Attackers have to follow up at every opportunity, and I think they missed out there.
It's into the middle. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception.
He may whip the cross in.
Just needs half a yard here.
The defence has done well so far. Viva Dorado.
Possession gained there.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Robinho. Alberto Aguilar.
Pachon.
Brought an end to the attack.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Viva Dorado.
He has no support there. Holds on to the ball.
He has to look before he plays the ball.
Just caught him. Gets it in space. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there.
Defence needs a man mark here.
Still running.
Can he hit the target? That's a great goal. It's raining goals. In the final few minutes. One more goal for the league leader.
They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Yes, that was a deadly blow. They need to score quickly to haul themselves back into it.
The route down the right is his preferred option.
Neatly done. Well dealt with that threat. Cassano. Threads it through the middle. All one, good defending there. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game, and they came away with the win they wanted.
So, Trevor, unsurprisingly, they've come out as winners.
Yes, the supporters will be delighted with the win. I can't wait to watch this lot again, I've got to say.
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
No, I've really enjoyed it, Peter. A good evening's football.
And we hope to see you for the next broadcast. Goodbye.
We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match. They're in pole position. And Beckham. Cassano. Gets it.
The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. Kosa. Pablo Alfaro.
The ball still with them here.
Bueno. Kosa.
Get the ball back. And Beckham. Emerson. To the man in space. Really good punch by the keeper.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
They've played it short. Emerson.
They are under pressure here.
Plays it short to a teammate.
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
Ronaldo. Shooting chance here.
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Luis Fernandez. Oscar Serrano.
Does well to keep the ball.
Bueno. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross here could set one up.
Can they keep defending like that? Slip through the gap.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
Brought an end to the attack.
And he wants it back. Looking for support now.
They win possession.
Breaking through. He's free through the middle. It sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort, though.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
Went in and won the ball too.
That pass didn't make it. Kosa. And passes the ball back.
Now have possession here. Can he find the space? The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way.
What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
It's quite tight, Peter. I think if they can just...
The second half kicks off. How will it shape up?
It's as you were for both teams with no substitutions. Reguagui. Kosa. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Pablo Alfaro.
To give away possession. Beckham. Here's Cassano.
Runs with the ball towards the left flank.
Goal inside here.
This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. The ball's over the line. It's a corner.
Plays it into feet. Cassano!
No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
15 minutes into the second half.
Won the ball well. Went in and won the ball too. And Beckham. Cassano.
Pressure on the defence now.
Might work the keeper here.
It went over the line for a goal kick. Ruben Castro. Oscar Serrano.
It's a decent ball in.
The defence has done well so far.
Gets it. Can he test the keeper?
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. We've reached the last 15 minutes.
Sneaks into the penalty area.
The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. He needs to deliver a good ball in. He's on the rampage. Wangbo.
Can he find the space?
The manager won't be too pleased with him for that effort.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
5 minutes plus stoppage time is all that remains now for either side to score the game's first goal. And who knows, maybe the winner. Beckham! Quite remarkable! They finally break the deadlock. In the final few minutes. That has been coming for a long while now.
Finally, the deadlock is broken. I have to admit, though, I thought it was probably going to come. They've gone in front with not long to go in the game. They must be favourites now, Trevor.
If I was a betting man, I'd expect them to win from here. They just need to keep it tight at the back.
Kosa. Reguagui. Munitis. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser.
In the right place at the right time. Wins it in a good attacking position here. Magnificently executed through ball.
And the cross is put into safety by the quick thinking there of the defender. Corner.
Can they squeeze it in? The referee brings an end to the game. They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very, very proud of them.
It's their second consecutive win. As expected then, Trevor, they have taken the win.
Yes, a straightforward performance in many ways. Few real surprises, and the result we all expected.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And from the both of us, it's goodbye.